Okay, good morning. My name is Heather Wickstrom, and I'm a sales director in Mansfield, Texas, and I'm going to walk you through how to make studio confirmations with EZBLAST, easy to blast. Okay, so first thing you're going to do is we're going to do this with a keyword, all right? So you're going to go to, and I don't know how to share my screen. I have not Googled that. So I'm going to just walk you through it. So log in to your EZBLAST and you can hit pause at any time that you're watching this. So you go to text, you're going to add list, you're going to name it, mine is named Studio Confirmation, okay, and you're going to add it. Then you're going to go and you're going to add another list, and it's called Confirmation, okay, and this is how I do it. And then you're going to add that. You're going to also go to, all right, so you got those two. I know it's two. So you got those two. So then you're going to go to import. You're going to download sample file. Okay. And that sample file, you're going to rename Studio Confirmation List, and you're going to save it as a CSV, delimited file. Okay, so you're going to go to Studio Confirmation. You're going to save it Studio Confirmation where it says Save As, and then in that file, and then you're going to look at the extension. It's about halfway down, and you're going to save it as a CSV, delimited file. Okay, it's about halfway down. You're going to hit Save. Okay, I upload that file to my studio group page, my Facebook group page for my unit, and I instruct my people who are going to do studio confirmations, who are going to do people at the studio, they have to do this and they have to submit it to me by noon on Fridays, because I do studio appointments on Saturdays at 10, Sundays at 2, Sundays at 4, Mondays at 5:30, and Mondays at 7. Okay? What they're going to do, and what you can do for your people as well, is your confirmations as well, is you're going to, when you open up the file that says Studio Confirmation List, this is how it lays out, because you have to keep the headers in there. So do not take the headers out. First name is going to be the guest first name, then last name. Hostess is going to be the consultant. Referred, there's a character limit, so you need to use, like mine in this one is Will. I don't have a last name. Hostess is Chevelle. Referred is going to be the studio date and time, so 9:22 space at sign 4 p.m. or 9:22 at sign 2 p.m. or 9:23 at sign 5:30. Okay, whatever. Then phone number is going to be the first name's phone number. Okay, the cell phone number. Okay, so when I have my people do this, I have them save that file and send it to me in an email. They need to do it as that is, and they need to save that file as Studio Confirmation List _ Chevelle. Okay, and then they save it. So then what you're going to do is you're going to go back into EZBLAST. Okay, so if you don't know what we're doing at this point, stop now, go back, listen to the beginning, and do this again. Okay, till you understand it. Then you're going to go to keywords. I know it's a process, but man, let me tell you what, once you set this up, it is going to make your life so stinking easy. So you're going to go to keywords, and you're going to look for the keyword that you saved, the list that you saved, and it says confirmation. If it's not in there, hit the refresh button so you can locate it. Okay. I have created a pic collage, and I'll show it to you in a second. I've created a pic collage for my, I don't have it there. For my unit. that goes along with this text. Okay, so when you find confirmation, this is what you're going to do. You're going to go to text. I'm sorry. No, you're not. You're going to go to keywords in EZBLAST. You're going to scroll down till you see confirmation. You're going to go over to the right and it says edit. Okay, it has a little box with a pen. You click on that. And you're going to say, thank you for confirming your pampering session at our studio. You can type this out. Thank you for confirming your pampering session at our studio. We look forward to meeting you. There's no emojis in this. Please arrive 10 minutes before your scheduled appointment. Our address is, and I have the address, and then the suite number. And then I have in this period, should you need to reschedule, please give at least a 24-hour notice. Okay? I have a graphic, so you insert image. I have a graphic that goes along with that. And this is what the graphic looks like. And it says, you know, basically I just made it up. It says who likes prizes. Here's how to win tickets to the prize drawings. 1 ticket RSVP. 2 tickets show up early. 5 tickets bring a friend over 18. Win 5 tickets for every friend you bring. And then at the bottom is the most important part, okay? It says, thank you for understanding we cannot accommodate children under 16. Okay, I really want to say they get a puppy, but I don't. So, and then I insert that image into EZBLAST. Okay, I find it easier to go in and edit on my phone to attach any kind of image. Okay, but you can do it whatever way you want. If you have it saved on your computer, great. Then insert image, and then hit, and then go to the blank box underneath it, and it says just the letter C. C as in Charlie, just the letter C, okay? And then you hit save. All right, and it should say updated successfully. Same thing. You're going to go down, you're going to do studio confirmation list. Okay, it should be blank when you have studio confirmation list. So then, because you saved a list called studio confirmation list, remember. All right, now you're going to go into campaigns. Okay, so you go into campaigns, you add a new campaign. So click on add a new campaign. Start date. You just click on the calendar, hit the words today. Contact list, you're going to attach studio confirmation list. And then you're going to name the campaign Studio Confirmations. Okay? Okay. So then and you know, you can turn it on. I leave mine on all the time. So then you're going to have that campaign name. All right, so then you're going to go over to Studio Confirmations, the little cog wheel. You're going to click on the cog wheel, and this is what you're going to say. Okay, this is what you're going to say. And if Shani's watching, maybe she can just add this in for you. Okay. I'll message it to her. And this is what you're going to say. You're going to say, hi, you're going to edit. Okay, so new campaign setting. So you're going to add new campaign setting. Okay, and you're going to have all the top numbers set to 0. Okay, and it says hi, and the variable for first name. So it's hi %, first name. It has to be exact, so you need to look up the variable, %. I have a space. I don't know if you're supposed to, and then I have an exclamation point. It says, thank you for scheduling your Mary Kay appointment with %, capital H for hostess, and then it's hostess, the word hostess spelled out with a capital H, %, at our studio on % referred with a capital R, space period. To confirm your session and receive the details and address, please reply. And then I have a capital C. And then it has like the little phone emoji with the little arrow. So here's the deal. Oops. And then you're going to turn that on, and then you're going to save it. So every time, so now this should be shaded that grayish blue. And when you go to look at campaigns, the campaigns for studio confirmations should be in green. So what you want to do to test it is text to your cell phone number, to your EZBLAST number, text the letter C. Okay? And it should shoot back to you automatically. It should shoot back, thank you for confirming, you know, and then your graphic. It should have that. So that's how I do all my studio confirmations. As people start texting me, and they will text me as early as Wednesday, I tell them to, you know, go ahead and send them to me, even if they're a maybe, because that they think I'm the studio manager, you know, whatever. I'm the appointment setter. And so every time they send it to me, you go to, in campaigns, you go to contact list, and then you're going to add list to campaign. And you're going to add studio confirmation list to that campaign. Okay? So every time, and you turn it on. And so every time someone sends you an Excel CSV file for their confirmations, one, you have to look at it, make sure it's formatted correctly, because sometimes they don't do it. You have to go to, you're going to go to text, and you're going to select your list, which is going to be studio confirmation list. Okay. And then you're going to click import, and then you're going to browse CSV file, and you're going to attach your consultant's or yours CSV file for your studio confirmations. And then you're going to click import. Now, since we had it all set to 0, it may take up to an hour for it to attach and send out. Okay. Here's the beauty of it. If you go back and you look later, you're going to have all their names and numbers in there, and you can actually send them a thank you for coming to the studio. Yes. So just so you know, you can do that. And I can do that in another text later, but another video later, but I wanted to keep this short. So I hope that makes sense. I hope you are using EZBLAST to its fullest extent. This has worked really beautifully for me. It confirms them. They show up. They get the address, because sometimes consultants don't always give them the address. They show up early. That's the beauty. So anyway, okay. So that's how you do your EZBLAST to get keywords set up for studio confirmations. Have a great day.